So we just started this boat called Skew Whiff, and it looks to me like this could be another case of badly applied 2-pack. So Jane's going to do a bit of filming while I do a bit of pressure washing, and we'll show you what happens. As you can see, the pressure washer literally just takes all the blacking clean off because it's not been prepped underneath. We don't know that for sure yet, but initial take on it is that's what's going on. So we'll get the side cleaned off and investigate some more. So, Tuesday morning, let's have a quick walk around with Skew Whiff. Now it's all dry. Starting on the starboard side rear. Got quite a lot of rust along the waterline here, and it's going to need a bit of prep. As you can see, most of the 2-pack blacking has come off. Still some flaky bits on there. Anode's okay on the rear starboard side, and chine angle's looking good down here. You can just see that pretty much, well, a lot of the blacking's just the 2-pack has come off. There's rust here on the waterline. I think that's going to need a bit of attention. Weld it back on. Again, surface rust along the waterline. There's no pitting. In fact, the steel's in pretty good condition. It just needs cleaning up. You can see here where it's been linished. This has never been shot blasted. It's still got mill scale on it. So, you know, the blacking, sorry, the 2-pack didn't really have a chance in the first place. Front anode's in good condition, and again the chine angle's looking great down the side there. Moving on to the port side, same story. Lineage steel. We'll get these covers off and have a look up the bathurster tube, but you can see the impeller's got all of its fins on it, so that's a good start. Anode's in good nick on the front, chine angle in good order. Again, just rusty surface rust patches down this side, and lots of exposed steel where the 2-pack hasn't adhered. You can actually see where they've had a go at linishing it, to get it as best they could, but it's not the right prep for 2-pack. Anode, okay, that one's attached. Again, the other side anode, that's okay. The other side seems to have more rust on it than this side, to be fair, along the water line. Triangle good at the back. Rear anode is okay. Moving around to the rudder. No play in the cup, that's okay. Well, got a bit of debris around the blade. Get that off. I'll have to get a knife on that and cut it off. Looks like somebody's put a roll pin through that to secure it. It's got a roll pin in it. I'm guessing that's what it is. I'll have to do a bit more investigation on that. In fact, that doesn't look like a roll pin. It looks like that is a split pin that's had the ends cut off, or they've come off. I've not seen one like that before, but it's secure, it's tight. Blade looks all right. I think this is an Axion, I'm not dead sure, but it's a bit different shape to a lot of them that we get, but there's no nicks or chips on that, that's okay. And there's no play in the bearing either, there's nothing there, looks all good. So, Skew Whiff. Gonna need a lot of prep to get these loose bits off the sides. Where it's still flaking in places, this needs sorting out. So it's Tuesday afternoon and we've got this thing prepped up now. Jane and myself have been round it, as you saw by the time lapse, and there is still 2-pack and blacking attached to it, but what's on there is going to stay on there. Now, it's not to say in the future it won't come off, because the 2-pack that's underneath this blacking could well start to fail, but it's on there pretty tight at the moment, and that's the best we can do. Me and your other option is to get this thing sandblasted, grit blasted. Unfortunately, not a service that we provide here. Got bad for us to tube. Covers off. That's all drying out in there, so we can have a scrape round. starboard side. These are marked out. We've got to weld these up. It's no longer a gas locker in the front there, so going to turn it into a dry locker. So yeah. And I've also cleaned out the weed hatch hopper. So here we are with Skew Whiff. It's Thursday afternoon and we're all done. Apologise for the wind. As you can see, we've feathered in all the edges of the 2-pack. Got no sharp bits sticking out. That anode's been welded back on again down the bottom there, that was causing a bit of a problem. So all that remains for us to do now is get it back in the water.